Welcome to class 7 mathematics. In the last session, we learned about simple equations. In that, first we have learned what is an equation. Equation is a condition on a variable. That means an equation is a mathematical statement that equates two expressions. Here we are discussing about simple equations with one variable, and we have solved exercise 4.1 question number 1 and 2. Today we continue with the remaining sums of exercise 4.1. Let's move to next question. Question number 3. Solve the following equations by trial and error method. Trial and error method means you have to substitute the values for the given variable in a trial. That means we can substitute the value of here the first question 5p plus 2 equal to 17. So you have to give p equal to 1, p equal to 2, p equal to 3 like that way. And whenever LHS equal to RHS, that means the value you given to the variable is the solution of the equation. So we can try with the p equal to 1. If p equal to 1, you can substitute 5 into 1 plus 2 equal to 17. That is 5 plus 2 equal to 17, or 7 not equal to 17, LHS not equal to RHS. That means P equal to 1 is not solution. So we can try with the P equal to 2. 5 into 2 plus 2 equal to 17. That is 10 plus 2 is 12, not equal to 17. That is LHS not equal to RHS. This is also an error only. So next we go with the P equal to 3. So 5 into 3 plus 2 equal to 17. That is 15 plus 2 equal to 17. That means 17 equal to 17. LHS equal to RHS. Hence P equal to 3 is the solution of the given equation. Next question number 4. Write equations for the following. That means here they are given the statement. You can write it as equation. The sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. So the equation is x plus 4 equal to 9. Two is subtracted from y is 8. That is y minus 2 equal to 8. 10 times a is 70. That is 10a equal to 70 is the equation. Fourth one, the number b divided by 5 gives 6. That is b upon 5 equal to 6. Fifth question, 3/4 of t is 15. 3t upon 4 equal to 15 is the equation. Sixth, 7 times m plus 7 gives you 77. That is 7m plus 7 equal to 77. Next one, 1/4 of a number x minus 4 gives 4. That is x upon 4 minus 4 equal to 4. Eighth question, if you take away 6 from 6 times y, you get 60. That is 6y minus 6 equal to 60. Ninth question, if you add 3 to 1/3 of z, you get 30. That is z upon 3 plus 3 equal to 30. Next question number 5. Write the following equations in the statement form. Just reverse of the question 4. Here they are given the equation. We have to write the statements. First one, p plus 4 equal to 15. The sum of numbers p and 4 is 15. Or the same you can write it as 4 is added to p gives 15. That also correct only. Second, m minus 7 equal to 3. That means 7 is subtracted from m gives 3. Next, 2m equal to 7. 2 times m is 7. M by 5 equal to 3. 1/5 of m is 3. Next, 3m upon 5 equal to 6. 3/5 of m is 6. 3p plus 4 equal to 25. 4 is added to 3 times a number p gives 25. 7. 4p minus 2 equal to 18. 2 is subtracted from 4 times a number p gives 18. Eighth one, p by 2 plus 2 equal to 8. 2 is added to half of a number p gives 8. Next, question number 6. Set up an equation in the following cases. First question, Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marbles Parmit has. Irfan has 37 marbles. Let's solve. Let Parmit's marble be m. Number of marbles Irfan has equal to 37. Number of marbles Irfan has equal to 7 marbles more than 5 times Parmit's marbles. That is 37 equal to 5m plus 7. Hence the equation is 5m plus 7 equal to 37. Second, Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. In the question it is given, take Lakshmi's age as y years. Also it is given father's age is 49 years. Father's age is, in the next sentence, father's age is compared with the Lakshmi's age. That is father's age equal to 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. 3 times Lakshmi's age means 3y years. 4 years older than means 3y plus 4. So we can substitute in the above equation. We get 49 equal to 3y plus 4. Hence the equation is 3y plus 4 equal to 49. Question number 3. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by the student in her class is twice the lowest mark plus 7. The highest score is 87. In the question it is given, take lowest score as L. The highest score is given as 87 and the highest it is given that the highest mark obtained is compared with the lowest score obtained. So we can write it as highest score equal to twice the lowest mark plus 7. Twice the lowest mark means 2L plus 7. That is 87 equal to 12 plus 7. Hence the equation is 12 plus 7 equal to 87. Next question. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either the base angle. Here the figure I have drawn, triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. You know that in an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. So the angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. Here the equal angles are the base angles, that is angle R and angle Q. In the question it is given take base angle as B degree. So angle R and angle Q be B degree each. Our vertex angle is angle P, that is given twice the base angle. So angle P equal to 2B. Let the base angles, that is angle Q and angle R be B degree each. Vertex angle, that is angle P, is twice the base angle, that means 2B degree. And you know that sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That means angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equal to 180 degree. Now you can substitute the values, that is angle P is 2B. So 2B plus B equal to 180 degree. While adding you get 4B equal to 180 degree. Hence the equation is 4B equal to 180 degree.